Hey there, YouTube. Um, yep, my face is still kind of fucked up from the Battle of San Marcos. Sorry about that previous video, it's all fucked up. I'm probably gonna delete it and then just get some screen captures from it because it still has the blood on there and shit like that because we've already cleaned it up. If you're wondering what happened, I'm only fucking letting people who actually know me know what's up. So, anyways, um, yeah, today's topic is going to be about thought control once again. Forgot another topic, fashion. I was randomly browsing through MySpace and one of those fucking featured profiles is like this bullshit, what's in today in fashion? Just fucking really reminded me about how this is another form of thought control. Um, Fashion, if you don't really know, is actually controlled by basically the higher ups within the hierarchy of the fashion industry. It all stems back to the Middle Ages, where fashion was controlled in Milan, Paris, and fucking wherever. I don't know. I can't remember the other couple of cities, but I think was it Rome? I don't know. Anyways, so the way it would work was back then they would only buy one fucking like dress or one outfit for the entire year because they never bathed. They bathed once a year because they thought bathing was actually like really bad. It was like unhealthy. And there's like this whole thing in Shogun where like the English come over and and the Dutch and shit, and they don't fucking wash, and the Japanese think they're fucking barbarians, and then the English think they're barbarians because they like wash and shit, and they don't have the same fucking culture basically. They don't have the same ideas. But anyways, the what's really important about this though is that um, they would they would fucking have these fucking dresses or whatever for the entire year, and then the next year you would get a new one, and so you could tell for like what's in you could tell who was actually like not poor or fucking not rich enough to afford this shit because someone else would have last year's fashion. They would have last year's dress. So that's why they change the fashion all the time as some sort of fucking gimmick to basically get all the nobles to fucking hand over money. So I mean, fashion has been a form of control since like the Middle Ages for nobility, and it fucking is a obvious form of suppression on the middle class, if that even existed back then. I mean, more like just peasantry and the common citizen, I guess. And this still perpetuates even today. You can still see Milan, Paris are still fashion centers. Now New York and Los Angeles have been added to that, and I mean, people don't even realize like summer's coming up, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's in this? What's in the summer fashion?" That what's in is fucking literally decided upon by a couple of people, and then those couple of people popularize it. They're either like the high ups of fucking some Cosmopolitan magazine or some fucking GQ or Vogue or whatever the fuck, and then there's the higher ups and like actual designers who decided fucking go with this shit, and then there's like a whole movement. It's like a mass shift. It's like a collective within the fashion industry, and then they just start pushing like this is what's popular, and then people just fucking follow that shit. That's a form of control because it's like all information is controlled by a select few. It's bottlenecked into that system. The media also perpetuates fashion, and I think that's another fucking form of bullshit. So, yeah, I mean, if you really want fashion to be a form of self-expression, you're not expressing yourself through a designer's expression. See, the designer is actually expressing themselves, hopefully at least, if they're not just expressing the other person's perception, because, if they're fucking just copying whatever the fuck's in, like, oh, I gotta use bright colors now. Like, they're not actually expressing themselves. So it's just really like the most decadent form of capitalism, and it really shows how fucking corrupt our society is. Like anytime you get like a really fucking rich society like that, like the same thing happens to Rome and shit. Like I don't know, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, if you really want to express yourself through fashion, make your own shit. Like that is a legitimate way of expressing yourself, and It's just like any art form, you know. You can breathe life into it. But wearing someone else's shit that they made like that, you're not expressing yourself. Like, I'm wearing this fucking, Fallen T-shirt. Here, it's got the Grim Reaper on it and shit. The only reason why I'm wearing it looks badass. You know, and that's why I kind of reject subcultures like metal and all these other things because they're perpetuating a certain look, and then you have to look like this in order to be within that subculture. I think that's bullshit. I think I don't know, man. I just think that's just fucking ridiculous, and it's just controlling everybody's fucking lives. They just have to fucking live up to these societal norms, and it's oppressive. That's basically what it is. So dress however the fuck you feel like, if it's kind of weird looking, then whatever, you're weird to everybody else, and but maybe you're the only really normal person, and everyone else is just weird because they're fucking locked in these systems of control, prison for your mind, and yeah, I just really like to say, stop fucking caring about what other people think, stop caring about uh, you stop being slaves to other people's perceptions. Stop being slaves to society. That because that's really what you're doing. You're fucking being slaves to them, and then you're going out and buying unnecessary shit that you don't need. I mean, Americans have fucking more clothes than any other fucking people. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. My fucking roommate has so much clothes. He doesn't even have enough to fit in his own fucking drawers, man. People don't need that much clothes. It's fucking a waste. It's unnecessary, and we do not have enough resources to fucking do that shit. Just waste all this shit. We live in a limited resource economy, okay? And we're just fucking wasting it all away. So, if there you can look good still. I mean, like there's still fucking plain colors and shit. Like a black T-shirt, you can't go wrong with a black T-shirt. Like just don't even give a fuck. Stop wasting money on that shit. There's other shit you can spend your money on. And especially within these subcultures, take ideas that you like, that you generally like, not what's being influenced to you by someone else. I mean, like, if you think that one idea is cool, or like one look is cool, or one aspect of that look is cool, then adopt it and take it and fuse it into other things that you think is cool to truly make a unique perspective or a unique look. But that is truly your own, and it shows perhaps maybe influences um, that have deeply affected you. But I must say, fashion is not a form of expression, at least when it comes to wearing it. So think about that. Um, just really, really think about it the next time you wonder about what's in. If pink is the new fucking black. I think that's another fucking ridiculous ass statement. Black is the new fucking black. Black is timeless. And they're trying to say pink is now timeless. Well, it's not going to be timeless next year, is it? So, it's bullshit. It's another system of control. It's another way for other people to fucking rob you of your money and to get you to buy shit you don't need. So, stay classy, San Diego, without the fashion. Peace, love, and all that other bullshit. And yeah, if you can tell, I still have a black eye. It's kind of hard. Like it's really fucking like really lit in here. I don't know. I'll try to show you real quick. I'm gonna turn off the light. Yeah, right there, right there. I must say, I must look really handsome to the ladies right now. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say, man. Peace. If you have any thoughts on the subject, just let me know.